Well, Stuart, another fascinating end to
yes.
Game. Second week on the bounce. We've managed to get a bit of a warmer venue this week than what the boys have had to put up with out there. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, difficult conditions. There's no question that it makes it hard for the guys. The ball they've used this year as well as on a wet pitch is really slidey and really difficult, and you can see that by the amount of misplaced passes within the game. And it wasn't a great game. We're not going to shy away from that. Effort was great, but I guess from the disappointment last week when you lose a goal in injury time to score one so late in the game, that's the way football works. I thought we're fortunate today to pick up the 3 points, but we'll certainly take it. It's a team that we've not beat for I don't know how long. We were trying to ask that before the game how long it was since we've beat Alloa and Chipper's teams, so delighted to get 3 points, no doubt about that, and finish a quarter on a high.
Yeah, I think some records sort of claim it's potentially over 20 games since we've actually beat them, so a great way to kind of get that kind of monkey off your back. Yeah,
I think we were racking my brains down there earlier on with all the staff and the players, thinking, when did they be playing a game that beat Alan? And nobody can remember, so I think Davy Latter was in the goal. That's how long ago it was. But no, I thought we were fortunate today. I thought we played a hell of a lot better last week and never got anything out of the game, but conditions curtail that, and they're a good side. They make it awkward for us. We changed our shape a little bit during the game as well, just to try and combat that, and I thought it worked. To go in 1-0, I thought was fortunate as well. I thought, because the wind was quite strong there, and quite happy to go in at 0-0, but to get the goal in, super finish from Blair, to be fair. A ball over the top, and his pace causes anybody troubles, and then we try to settle down second half and we concede pretty early on. A poor goal from our point of view, give the ball away, and then it's nip and tuck, and we just decided to throw Paul on last 10 minutes of the game. Let's go and see if we can go and score a goal, and fortunate enough it's worked for us.
Yeah, talking about Blair, obviously it was the one bit of real quality in the first half, and he does well. He's obviously kind of playing at the top of his game right now.
Playing great. He's a real threat, whether he's playing off the side or playing through the middle, and that's why we left him on and brought Kane off to put Batchy on. We just thought if there's a goal going to come, it's going to come from Kane, from Blair. Sorry. So yeah, there's no doubt about that. He's a threat, which is great for us. He's back to the Blair that we know, which is great.
And he came out second half and a bit of a contentious moment that everybody thought, or the Mo fans thought, was maybe a penalty.
Yeah, one of them ones I did. I'll watch it back whether it was or it wasn't. I think there's a few contentious decisions in the game, and 1 or 2 went our way. There's no doubt about that today. But we've had them go against us in previous weeks. But I thought we got away with one today with a penalty kick late in the game.
And we must talk about man of the match, Kerr.
Outstanding. I thought him and Luke were outstanding, considering they've not played together anyway in a 3 with Sean at the back. So I thought the 2 of them were outstanding. I also thought Cammy makes an unbelievable save at 1-1, goes through the wall, bounces in on these conditions to get over to it and tip it around the post was brilliant. He came and took a couple of crosses as well, so delighted for him, because maybe last week we kind of questioned a couple of goals could he done a little bit better at. But this week his saves just out the top drawer, which has kept us at 1-1, and ultimately let's go on and win the game.
I mean, I thought second half, certainly early part of the second half of the game, seemed to get awfully kind of stretched. And
yeah, we thought it would. We thought it would do that. It does do that when it. I think in these conditions where you're probably more looking to go back to front, and the game does stretch, just with the conditions to go in behind, and that certainly caused that. And then, as you say, there's big gaps in the middle part for both teams, but without any of the 2 teams any real quality in it. I thought both teams are a bit scrappy, but we'll put that down to conditions, because we've both got some super players in the middle park, and on another day we'll see. But ultimately it's nobody remember how bad the game was or how the game was at Monday morning when we pick up the paper, so delighted to get away with 3 points.
And obviously Captain Marvel comes on.
Yeah, I have no doubt we'll get to hear more about that as the week goes on in training, but that's what he does. He gives you a goal threat. The big fella coming on, he's done that countless times for us now, and he's still a massive part to play in it late in games when he comes on, and he's as I say, he's a real threat in and around the box, and he's popped up again with what's turned to be a valuable winner in it. And as I say, we'll finish a quarter now in 3rd place, which if you'd have said that to me after losing to Kelty and Cove here, you'd have been over the moon.
Yeah, and just the delivery for the goal comes from Midge.
Yeah.
Had a great game.
Great, yeah. He got stronger as the game went on, energy wise, which is outstanding for the wee man. And then he just put it right on the spot, exactly where you want the ball going in the last minute of a game. And luckily enough, we've got an end of it, because there's times where balls are going in and we're not on end of them. So to be on end of that one today and not concede from a set piece with the height that they had in the team and with the conditions was another bonus for us.
So a break from league business next week.
Yeah.
Back to the cup. Your thoughts on a
great
trip
looking forward to it. Going really well. Wraith Rovers, there's no doubt about that. So we could have got, I'm not saying we could have got an easier one, but certainly there could have been other games we would have picked. But we'll go there. We'll freshen the squad. The guys that haven't been playing will play like they did at Cove, and they've done fabulous up at Cove. So we'll go there with nothing to fear. We'll go there and try and get a result. Obviously we'll be massive underdogs, but it's a cup. We'll want to try and do well in it, and then we'll see where we go.
And just looking 1 week further ahead, when we do get back to league business, it's an away trip, short away trip up to Cove. For
local derby, I guess, this season. Again, they've got a result today, which is important for them. There's no doubt about that. They've been struggling in recent weeks, but they've got enough quality in that squad that they're going to win games. There's no doubt about that, and Paul will turn it around. So we'll certainly freshen up this week, and then we'll get a good training week the following week, and then we'll get ready for a difficult trip to Cove.
Perfect.
Cheers, Brian. Have a good weekend.